Hi, I'm Anastasia, and welcome to Learning Curves. I need to stop clapping. Stop it. Do I need to keep you two apart? Who knows what it feels like to not be able to do anything? There's more dirty clothes piling up, there's more trash to take out, there's more life happening, and something breaks, and the cats throw up on something, and it feels like things just pile up and pile up and pile up and pile up and pile up. I felt that way plenty of times when I lived by myself before I got married, and I feel that way lots of times now as a mom with a almost two-year-old, two cats and a dog, and a husband and a house. He's very helpful, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And when I feel like I'm in productivity funks and I can't get things done, I have something that I do that's been really helpful to me. And I thought I'd put it out there in the world and see if there's another me who could use it to maybe feel like he or she or they can get their life together. I mean, for instance, look, I got Christmas decorations up. It's January 22nd. I mean, it's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. But it's not great, okay? Not. In my defense, I was raised in a very Catholic home, and the 12 days of Christmas start on Christmas, so you're supposed to leave all your decorations up for those 12 days, and I did. Just did some more days. Disclaimer, I do not have my life together. I don't, but that's why I need this trick. So here it is. I ask myself every day, what have I made better today than it was yesterday? And that can be anything. Anything. If the cat threw up in a chair, I could clean that up. And that could be it. That could be fine. That could be a lot, depending on where you are right now. Maybe even just putting out a clean hand towel. Maybe washing a dish. It's not to counteract, at least not at first, all of the steps backward that it feels like are happening all day, every day, because sometimes it feels like there are 50 steps backwards and 0 steps forward. This is just to make sure that every day there's 1 step forward. One. That's manageable, at least for me. Most recently, when things were challenging for me and I felt like I could not get a single thing done, I felt like all the chairs had cat puke on them. I keep talking about cat. The most recent time, I set a calendar reminder for myself. I put every day at the same time, I think it was like 5:30, an alarm would go off that said, what have you made better today than it was yesterday? And if I had paid a bill, I would dismiss it. If I didn't feel like I had done something, then that would be my reminder there's still enough time in the day to get something done. And once I felt like I was on enough days able to get a thing done, I split tasks into 2 categories, into life maintenance stuff that is sort of entropy, like dirty laundry or sweeping or, things that you're gonna always have, making a meal, doing dishes. And then the other category was larger life goals. So maybe if I'd been meaning to rearrange a room or paint a wall, I wouldn't necessarily do one of each every day, but I would try to get more of those larger life things accomplished. So maybe 1 a week, whatever works for you. I don't know where your goals are. In feeling like things are out of control, I've been wanting to put some systems in place to maintain some control now that I feel like I have a little. Not a lot. No, there's a toddler here. My daughter, not me. Well, anyway, but to have more sustained control. And I think this is something I'm gonna learn about, I guess. I think the way to do that is to put a schedule in place, put a plan in place. I've been wanting to implement a cleaning schedule, and my husband has not been sold on it. So now I'm telling the internet that we're gonna do it, so he has to. I don't know if it's because I'm technically a millennial or if this is just the human condition now, but it's gotta be more than that, because my husband's not a millennial, and he's like 237, and he has the same issue where we don't want to do something if we're not certain it's going to work. Obviously, I've been fixed of that because I'm putting me on the internet. We'll see. Anyway, all over Pinterest, there are cleaning schedules. There are some that I think honestly are ridiculous. Too much. I bet I know people who do those cleaning schedules, actually. Their houses are cleaner than mine. They also don't have pets. Anyway, so maybe I should be doing those cleaning schedules. And some of them are smaller. I think if you don't have any kind of cleaning in place, I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! I think if you don't have any kind of system in place, anything's gonna feel like a big deal to implement. Once you make a decision, like that's such a big part of the work. You know, if you decide every Sunday during nap time, my husband's gonna wash my daughter's clothes, and it's real easy. He's watching football, okay? He's fine. I've researched a lot of schedules, and if by the time I post this video I found one that we're gonna try, then I will link it in the description box. Oh my god, it's my first link! But I figure if I have a plan in place of here are the things I'm gonna do and when I'm gonna do them, if there's a week that a thing falls through, so what? Pick it up next week, you know? Yeah, that's my next plan. So I definitely don't know how to do all the things. Definitely don't have all the things figured out. No one does. That'll be another video. It's one of the only things I've figured out. So that's about it. That is what I have learned about how to get myself out of a productive... Why are my hands so weird? And what I plan to do to try to stay out. I'll let you know if it works. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, what is wrong with you? I'm kidding. If you'd like to see more of this nonsense, please consider subscribing. If you like this video, please like this video. Like officially. I'm doing the pointing thing too. I'm so YouTube right now. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Bye.